everyone, welcome to Minutes with Misty. Quick tips for your TPT store. I'm Misty. I've been running a store since 2013 and also run the Facebook group TPT Seller Tips and Advice and the Teacher Seller Academy. Today's tip is about the note to followers. The note to followers is a free way that you can market your products to your followers. Some will tell you that I never look at my note to followers. I have 3,000 of them sitting in my inbox. But those are sellers, and buyers have a different habit. I know this because I have used tracking links to find out how many click-throughs I get on a link. So you can do the same thing and you can test it out for yourself. But I want to take a look today at the note to followers and show you a quick view of things. So let's head over to our note to followers. So you can get to your note to followers by going to your name and the drop-down menu. And under communicate, there is note to followers, and click on that. You can also find it by going to your dashboard and then to marketplace. There'll be a place for note to followers there. The note to followers can be sent every 7 days now. And they do it by the time, the exact time. So it should tell you that I haven't sent a note in the last 7 days, so it's not telling me that. But if you have, and it's not time for you to send another note, it will tell you here on the compose a note section. It will tell you that, it's not time yet. Okay, so just something to keep in mind. I think that sending a note to followers every 7 days is a lot. You might not think so, and that's fine. You can send it every 7 days. I try to send one at least once a month. Yeah, so you just need to find the time that works best for your audience. All right, so down here, you'll put your subject line, just like if you were sending an email. And then you're going to start typing. So we'll just say happy spring. I have no idea. And then I would start typing. And whatever I wanted to say, okay? And so this obviously would not relate to me because I do math resources, but, whatever you want to say to share with them, okay? So open it up somehow. You can bold anything. So if I wanted to say, check out my new spring products, resources. I could bold that. I can use italics, underline, and strike through. I'm not sure. Anyways, all of those. And then you have headings that you can also use, or a block quote, or normal text. You have a few different fonts you can use. You can change the size of your font. You can even do colors with the text. So if I really wanted to get a little creative here, you can, maybe I want to do that in pink. Woo. Okay, or if I want to highlight something, let's see, and maybe I want to highlight that. There we go. Okay, that's but you get the idea. You can have a bullet point list. You can do your alignments. You can add emojis in. So we'll add a little emoji in. We'll take that highlight off. And let's see, that's the remove formatting, undo, redo. You can link. So if I have something that, like, if I want to say, oh, hey, check out this blog post for some other spring ideas for your classroom, I could link them and add a link in there. If I'm going to send them out off of TPT, I want to use some type of link shortener that will track, such as a bit.ly link. If I'm sending them to something on TPT, my store, custom category, or a resource, I'm going to use a UTM code. You can add images. So if I want to add a picture, I can put in a URL, or now we can upload our own picture, and I can just drag and drop that in. I'm just selecting random things here. I would not actually send this. And we're going to upload that. And we'll add that in. Woo, that's kind of big. So I'm going to click on that and see about doing some editing, but it's not. There we go. So drag it by that corner, and you can shrink that down, and then you can do a placement there. And the other new feature with the note to followers is that you can embed resources. So if I want to embed, let's see, we'll just say some seller resources here, and I can search. So I can say seller, and then I can add those 4 resources in and add the resources. Now it does put it wherever your cursor, oops, didn't want to do that, your cursor is, and you can't drag them around to replace them. So make sure that your cursor is in the right place. So if I want to put another set of them below this picture, which is where the first set was going to go, that didn't happen. Let's see, we'll add that, and we'll add, what else do we want to add? We'll just add, okay, you can add 4 at a time, but you can add more than 4. So you would just do 2 sets. All right. And if you decide, oh, I don't want that one, just click on the trash can and it's no longer there. Okay. So, but you can't replace one there. So you would have to delete all of them and redo it. But you can see that it placed it where my cursor was. So make sure that you do that. And then be sure that you sign off. That's my store name, Misty Miller, so I would not have a store name there, but you could always say, if I had a different store name, I could say Misty from Little Room Under the Stairs or whatever, okay? So then you would hit the preview. Check it out. Make sure it looks like what you want it to look like. If it doesn't, go back to edit. If it does, click send. I'm going back to edit because I don't want to send this. Okay, and then you can fix anything. So that is what the Note to Followers looks like now. We have some great updates to it. So give it a try if you haven't tried it recently. Again, buyers do have different habits than sellers. So yes, buyers do open our Note to Followers. Of course, not all of them will, but enough to make it worth it. And it's free for you to use. That is free marketing. A lot of times I will just take an email that I've written to my list, copy it, and paste it right on into the Note to Followers. I hope you found today's tip helpful. Join me next time for more Minutes with Misty. Have a great day and keep growing your store one step at a time.